this is a question from a good brother, Hafizahullah, and his question is, if a brother would like to marry, fi sabilillah, but he is in his studies now and with a part-time job, he can almost provide. Is it good for him to marry or should he wait? Because a sheikh said that the best age to marry is now, even if he has no money and so on. Because with his wife, the rizq will come faster. Al-Razaq will give them rizq. Without a wife, it's coming soon to soon. So no matter in what situation you are, if you have the opportunity, you should marry now. So what advice will you give?
This is not a wise advice, Akhi. And unfortunately, so many people give generic answers without knowing the background of the people asking him. So if someone comes to me and asks me, is it best time to marry? I say, yeah, go ahead and marry. And end up in 6 months' time finding that the brother had married, has loans, is unable to provide for his wife, she's pregnant, and he's under huge amount of stress, and he divorces her. Then he comes and blame me. You're the reason. You told me to get married. Generally speaking, yes, marriage is good, but we have to look at the circumstances. This individual who's interested in marrying, he's studying, he's working, is he capable of providing for his wife, renting a house, paying the bills, without borrowing and lending from and borrowing money from others? If the answer is yes, then inshallah, go for it. But if there is some financial constraints, and that would cause problems in the future, if his wife is demanding or she has health issues and he cannot afford to help her or to provide for her financially, then we would say that maybe you would wait a little bit, 6 months, or at least make it clear to them that this is what I can provide. And if they're willing to go for it, alhamdulillah, they accept it willingly and wholeheartedly. But to jump into the ocean without knowing how to swim, you can't blame others for drowning. You're the one who jumped. So generally speaking, yes, getting married early is one of the best things you can do. And set aside what people say about age limit. So a boy cannot get married if he's under 21. Who said so? This is man-made law. This is kafir law. Muslims know better. And we have evidences in a society and an environment where you put fuel next to the fire and you pray to Allah, it does not ignite. It can't be. When you put men and women together at schools, in workplaces, in entertainment and in sports facilities, not abiding by the hijab or by the Islamic rulings of segregation, and then you say, let's hope they don't get involved in relationships or wedlock or even get pregnant. What do you see in the West? Go to any country in Europe, show me one single country that is modest or they have no problem, compared to Arab countries and Muslim countries, where the ratio is way, way negligible and can't be compared. So Islam gives you the right system because it's from the one who created us and he knows us inside out. He told us the best system that would maintain our decency and to preserve our modesty. The people in the West and the East don't want this. They want orgies. They want freedom for all. Whether you're a boy or a girl or transgender, whatever you want to be. You want to be a bird? Be my guest. This is all what their countries and societies revolve around, and this is why Allah is inevitably going to make them face their worst fears because they went against His ruling. So marrying early is good, but you can't have one size that fits all. We have to look at each and every case to be able to judge this, and Allah knows best.